To contain the coronavirus outbreak, the Philippines government placed Luzon Island under strict lockdown from the middle of March.
Well, I think that hard quarantine that we've had has been very helpful on the health side. There have been about 13,000 individuals who have been identified with some form of COVID or the other. We've had about 800, 900 deaths in the country. The graphs seem to be leveling out at this point in time. But as we begin to open up the economy, I think we should all be very, very careful, listen to our health officials, and be very careful about how we interact coming out of this.
From where you sit in the Philippines, as an economy, do you think the country can avoid a recession?
I think it might be hard. The government is essentially, we came up, as I said, from a very strong 2019, a very strong balance sheet. We're lucky that the government has the wherewithal, the balance sheet to support. Our monetary authorities and our fiscal authorities have done a great job in beginning the process of giving support. Our central bank acted very quickly to give liquidity. That liquidity is very apparent. The banks are doing well. And on the fiscal side, it's been a little trickier. For the executive side of government, they had to get congressional approval to rebalance the budget. That has taken place. The Congress has been very accommodating, and they're now beginning to use economic stimulus to give support to the demand side. A lot of people were out of work, particularly day laborers. So that process is starting, and that's taken a little bit of time. It's not easy when you have to balance all these elements of government. Chances are we will probably have a decline of between 2 or 3%, if not more, in our economy. I think we just must expect that. I don't think we can expect to grow, certainly. It's going to be a very difficult time. So yes, there will probably be the first time, I think, in very recent history that we will see a decline in growth rates in our country. We will move to a recession, I believe, and I think there's just no way around it. This is the time to use the country's balance sheet and then rekindle the economy in any way we can through both monetary and fiscal means. I think our government seems to be dedicating, as of today, I think 7% of GDP to stimulate the economy, and we're very much for that. And I think both arms of government, both the monetary side and the fiscal, are doing their best to see what they can do. I think our Congress as well is coming up with a new stimulus bill. We're, again, in the business community, very supportive of it, because you can open up the economy, but then if there's nothing on the demand side, if people's savings are taken out, then you won't have an economy that restarts. So it's not just about opening an economy. It's really getting cash again in people's hands and getting the demand side to pick up. That's, I think, what scares me the most at this point in time. And I think an economic stimulus from the government would help kickstart that.